Yeah, we got a situation. Hell of a guy. He spoke highly of everybody, of different race, of different color, of different cultures. He never held back a punch. He couldn't make it go slide home base on. He was a great guy. He inspired a lot of people. He really did some things that a lot of us probably never would have known or either would have found out about in a way that women are of a substance to the man, and the things that they cheer for and aim for is not what their priorities should be at. But this guy, he would open it up in a different way where he would allow the women to speak and say some things and give their opinion on his statement. Well, today is a day that you all can rest for sure that this guy is going to be missed by a lot of people, and he has a platform that has been built by him and his way of doing what he does or what he has done. And I believe that that window is a blessing window for those who are of understanding, because he never meant any harm by the way he may have spoken to the women in refusal of their answers. But the answers were so broadly overwhelmed to where the situation sounded or seemed like he was enraged with the woman, but not with the women. But at the same time, he would be expressing his hurt inside of him for how they were thinking and for how the women are being towards a black man. And I mean, in different ways, women are raised, everybody's raised in different ways that their life has taken to a high point, and some of them has been raised where their life has been taken to a low point. But Kevin was a guy that would give you the inspirational significance of knowing whether you're headed the right way or the wrong way. He will let you know that is not the window for you. And just observing him throughout the times that I've sat down as a spokesperson, media person, I listened to a lot of his shows, and perhaps him and I was going to get together and he was going to invite me over. But it be told that through our texting and emailing that him and I had that kind of relationship with each other as far as talking. And he giving me some good pointers on how to go about doing certain things that would enhance my life that surrounds around me, as far as me having invented a cell phone extension retractor case. He gave me a lead to get the financial help that I was yearning for. Well, he's a very inspirational guy. He doesn't like I say, hold back no punches or anything. He's saying, well, if you've done such a thing, man, take this number, call this person, and tell them I recommend you, and here it is. And wow, and not even 2 weeks, and now he's passed away. I mean, my hat go off to him as a very sportsman gentleman. He really knows how to give you the input on what you need for what you have going on in your life, and regardless if it offends the other person, but he's giving you what you need for your endurance, for your direction, for your strength, for your faith through whatever you are going through, on the time of his announcing what is the show going on today. And the show that he has gone on for so long is Kevin Samuel's show. And I mean, gosh, I mean, I just was overwhelmed by how he could, get it together, and how he had his outcome from his audience to be giving their point of views on it. And the lines are open if you care to call in and give a point of view on what you think and how you feel about Kevin. He's well mixed and loved by a lot of people, but the only thing is I've only been speaking with him over the air, you understand, through the mainstream, you understand, for 2 weeks. And this happened. It's just amazing how life is just a short time and a short span, but at every moment that you get some information and knowledgeable, whereas though it could enhance and help you, you better believe you must hold on to it. You must take every step, every second, every minute to be of a great time to be in your life, because without that, the situation is very, very, difficult for some people. I mean, just look at her. She has a friend. Oprah's her best friend. And I mean, in times of her life, Oprah was there for her. And, in times of my life, Samuel gave me, the guy, Kevin Samuel, he gave me a great order that I followed, and it's beneficial to me. And I actually didn't think of it as much, but I said, well, it might be true. So I went online and I went through and contact with the people, and I'll be diggity. Everything's going very, very well. And Black women celebrating his death is a good thing. I don't know. Is it a bad thing? I mean, to celebrate, when they celebrate Jesus, it was because of something good. Well, I guess it's, might be something good. I don't know. But my only thing is that it happened. And it's like it was a natural cause death, where he had a heart attack or something and collapsed. But I don't know. Maybe COVID-19. I don't know. It's just the thing that that take place, whereas though you gotta understand that it is a situation. Yeah, they Survivors March, the Me Too, and he was all on that talk. He talked for watching. It's just Me Too, together we rise, time's up. I mean, it's a bad fact, but black fact, understand? And he would give it to your own point. Yeah, he sit there and drink his energy drink, and I mean, he'd have a good conversation with the other person on the other line. It just was amazing how it caught my attention, and I was like, okay, well, here it is. That's one of my reasons for doing my talk show and opinion talk show, because it was like, when I saw it was like, oh man, they don't have no opinion on nothing he's saying. Well, the thing is, when you do the opinion, everybody has an opinion, and it's just like saying thanks for watching, because some people might not even care if you say thanks, because that's an opinion, you see. So, an opinion is what others think of whatever is going on around you, or around them, or to them, or with them. Is just an opinion of what you may say and think. And it's nothing to get offended by, but there's a lot of people that get offended by people's opinion. And, until they learn that everybody has one, they gonna continue being upset with themselves, because regardless of you getting upset, the other person still has their opinion, and it, you grow older faster being upset with minor things and minute things like that. And black feminism is a thing of like this here, whereas though the females and the males, if you I got a call and I had spoken it over air, and the thing is that you get into a different situation with your relationship. And Kevin, he put me up on this, and he say, well, the thing is that they ought to try to do the situation where as though role playing. And I told him, I said, well, that's one to do with them. And it's like, yeah, but they would have to look above the age burial that they're living in, because those guys he's talking about, the different people, I ain't mention no names, but he's saying, well, to start off, I said, well, look, my thing is, the only thing is with me, they do have some younger ages that I can look up to and look towards to enhance my relationship with my woman, and I say, he go, well, who that is? I say, the stallion. He said, well, you sure can pick them. I said, you got that right. That's the one thing about it is the stallion. Who? She make me go in autopilot. That's all right. But then that guy had a conversation mainstream through our, Gmail. You heard me, and it bees that way sometimes. But hats off to Kevin Samuel. I didn't think nothing of it, but